gals, and non-binary pals. I wonder if you might know what this is. That's right, it's a spoof. Do you know what a spoof is?
It's a parody, and nothing's as amazing as a parody. There have been several classic love stories that have captivated audiences all around the world.
Noah and Allie in The Notebook, Jack and Rose in the Titanic.
Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street.
Few stories, however, have captured the hearts of the audience, like Princess Buttercup and Wesley and the Princess Bride.
I thought it was Coverbud and Eastleigh.
In this timeless classic, we will learn that there is no obstacle that true love cannot conquer.
Are we doing the Princess Bride?
As you wish. No, it's the Prince-less Bride.
By Drew Durant.
Let's take a look, shall we? The Prince-less Bride. Now, that's an interesting title. Chapter 1, The Farmhouse. Coverbutt was living on a small farm in the country of Fluoride. Her favorite pastimes were painting selfies and harassing the farm boy who worked there. His name was Eastleigh, but she never called him that.
Farm boy, milk this goat for me, churn it into butter, and whip up that fresh goat cheesecake that I like.
I love you!
I beg your pardon, farm boy.
I love you.
Very well, but do it after the goat cake, though.
I love you is always what he said.
Farm boy, accidentally, on purpose, dropped my contact. Will you help me find it, please?
As you wish. I love you.
That day, she was amazed to discover that when he said, I love you, what he meant was I love you. She was even more amazed to discover that she loved him back.
Oh, farm boy, I love you too.
Now, Eastleigh had no money for marriage since his major in college was in liberal arts. So he packed his pillow and conditioner and left the farm to seek his fortune peddling oils of essential value in a faraway land. Coverbutt was sad that her Eastleigh had gone away.
1 year later.
After some time, she received notification from a little bird.
What's that, little bird?
This little bird told her that Eastleigh's boat had been taken over by the dreaded Captain Crunch. At first, she refused to believe it.
No, I refuse to believe
She refused to accept it until it was retweeted by several other birds. So she knew it must be true. She was heartbroken. Meanwhile, Prince Dumperhink of Fluoride had determined to take a bride and was strolling the countryside in search of his trophy wife.
Swipe left. Oh God, just blind me. Swipe left. I'm pretty sure this one's a dude. My liege, I'm afraid that's all the available maidens in the land. Well then get me some unavailable ones, Rogaine. Sire, once you take a bride, you'll be named king of the land, and then you can have her kidnapped and murdered to justify a war in the kingdom of Gilder. Oh yes, Gilder. We're trying to build a wall and say they're going to pay for it. I hate them. Let's stay the course and find you a prince-less bride to marry, murder, and use as a martyr.
The prince selected Coverbutt to be his bride, and she dared not deny him. She was scheduled to marry Dumperhink later that week. Conflicted and depressed, she went for a ride to clear her head.
Into the woods. I am a tree, and I can sing. Pardon me, ma'am. We are but 3 lost circus performers.
Circus performers?
Yes, why, yes. We are but 3 lost circus performers.
And what are your names?
I am Burnham.
Soy Bailey!
I'm, lying.
Good work, idiot! Yes, and together we are Bailey and Burnham with lions.
Wait a minute, what are you doing?
We're kidnapping you. Hello!
You'll never get away with this!
Oh, we won't.
I am scheduled to marry Prince Dumperhink within the week. He will hunt you down while he can track a falcon on a cloudy day.
Hello! My name is Anita Toyota. You killed my father. Prepare to die!
Enough! You can worry about your revenge after we take care of the princess. Now load her on the boat.
Wasn't this just the woods?
It was its speech. Suspend your disbelief. Hello?
Good boy, Vaccini.
Now don't question me again or I'll take you back to where I found you.
Oh, please, no.
Unemployed and living in IKEA.
I hate to be a buzzkill, but there's a masked man behind us.
Unthinkable.
I do not think that is even a word.
Who cares? And besides, whoever he is, he's too late. We've already reached the cliffs of Sean Hannity. Hey! What? How'd you catch up with us so fast? Jetboat! I don't know who you think you are, but it's 3 against 1. I have a flamboyant Spaniard with mad swordsmanship.
Hello, my name is Anita
I
Toyota.
have a big dumb brute.
Hi, Pheasant.
And I am a criminal genius, known only as Vaccini. So my question to you is, are you up for a little high adventure? Ha! Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kicks were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But with expert timing. Well done, sir. You've eliminated my Spaniard, so I know you were agile. You've also bested my dumb brute, which proves nothing. So now it appears it is down to you and me.
And what do you propose we do?
It is only fair before we begin that you know what you're up against. I am a man of dizzying intellect.
Is that so?
Yes, that's so. I'll have you know I scored a 15 on my ACT.
Isn't it out of 36?
Last time I checked, moron!
Fascinating.
I challenge you to a battle of wits.
Very well. How do we play?
If you're asking that question, you have already lost.
Have I?
Unthinkable!
Why do you keep saying that word?
It's simple, uncopyrightable. Let the battle of wits begin. If you answer my run riddle correctly, you can have the girl. If you do not, she stays with me. Understand?
Sounds fair.
It is. But beware, my riddle is unthinkable. And here it is. What is brown and sticky?
A stick.
Unthinkable! Double or nothing.
But you only have one lady.
And I'll throw that lady there.
A deal's a deal. Hand her over.
You just fell for one of the classic blunders. The first is to never engage in a political argument with a Republican on Facebook. And the second, a lesser known one, is to never take the word of a homicidal genius when death is on the line. Unrecoverable.
And so was the end of Vaccini. The masked man had defeated the self-proclaimed genius and rescued the maiden from the kidnappers.
Who are you and why do you wear that silly little mask?
I'm no one of consequence, princess.
I am not a princess. At least not yet, anyway.
You don't seem too happy about it.
Don't tell me how I seem. You know nothing of me, but I know exactly who you are. You're the dreadful Captain Crunch.
At your service.
Then you can go straight to heck, buddy.
Easy, princess. Why is that?
I loved a man. I love this man very deeply. We shared a love only written about in books or mocked on stage in poorly written spoofs. This man I love. You captured a ship and took that man and his love from me.
And you're quite certain I did what you speak?
Quite.
Well, if you are certain.
Yes, and if we had a very large hill, I would chuck you down it, you worthless sack of donkey poo.
Come at me, bro. I love you!
Sleep. Sorry about that donkey poo stuff,
It is already forgotten.
but I thought you were dead.
Death cannot stop true love.
Yes, it can. It does all.
They were not even halfway through their first fight when Dumperhink burst into the scene.
Burst! I would call that a pretty good burst. Right up there with Starburst, so fruity I love them all.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Eastleigh. I'm a stunt double. Just go along with it.
Ha! I have you two now. Hand over Dumperhink's bride. You have nowhere to run, pretty boy.
We can run that way.
As if that would lead you straight into the belly of the lower intestine of the fire swamp. That would be a death wish.
Eastleigh and I would rather die than live a day more without our love.
And so, Cumberbund Eastleigh ran into the fire swamp and faced unthinkable obstacles, such as giant rats, quicksand, and the 2020 political debates.
Bernie Sanders?
Feel the burn! Thanks, man. I can come back in as
You were supposed to come before the fire swamp. Gosh, I hate my job.
Oh, Easley, you're back.
What are you talking about? I've been here the whole time.
As they left the fire swamp, they met Count Rogaine, who had come to retrieve Copperbutt for Prince Dumperhink.
Keep up, you mashed turkey!
Seeing no hope, Copperbutt agreed to marry Prince Dumperhink in exchange for Easley's safety. Or so she thought.
Psych! I've got something special planned for you.
Copperbutt was returned to the castle to begin wedding preparations. Meanwhile, her Easley had been taken to Count Rogaine's secret lair.
Unhand me! Are we comfortable? Great. Let's begin, shall we? By the time I'm done with you, you'll wish that fire swamp had taken you. Now, I will leave it in the hands of my very skilled associate, as I have a pedicure appointment.
Now let's fix you up. All right, I'm gonna start with some lavender, then move on to some purity, and cap it off with some Windex.
What are you doing?
Aha! Roberto! Actually, you do not pronounce our 10 toes in your right foot. My name is Anita Toyota. You killed my father's brother's sister's friend. Roberto!
What the hell?
Show me your dog.
Look, I don't know what kind of foot fetish you got going.
You heard him! Show us your toe!
Physics, stop him!
He got away.
Wait a minute. Aren't you that guy that knocked me out?
What are you doing here? Oh, he doesn't look too good. What is he saying?
You can almost find the 10-toed man! In exchange to find your peanut butter cup? Princess Copperbutt. Basic, this man can help us. Grab him and let's go.
Where are we going?
We need to save him. We need Miracle Max. We are here.
Yeah, where? There's nothing here, just a bunch of weird people.
No, this is where he hangs out.
Who?
Miracle Max. He can help us. Now stand there while I summon him. It is very tricky. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. Tell me why.
Hey, we only got 15 minutes here.
We need a miracle.
What do you need a miracle for? You're not another one of those Nebraska fans, are ya?
No! This man has been through unspeakable things. Please, Magic Mike.
What did you just call me? Nah, who cares? In light of the fact that this OID is running out of time, I've decided to help you. Here, take this Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
Meanwhile, in the castle, the wedding was well underway.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
Oh, please get on with it. Just say man and wife. Get to man and wife.
I object!
Rogaine, get you and your nasty little toes over there and stop them from impeding my wedding.
But how many toes do you have on your right foot?
Oh, this is going to be good.
5?
Liar!
6?
Is that your final answer, or would you like to phone a friend?
All right, I have 10 toes on my right foot. Okay, are you happy?
Hello, my name is Anita Toyota. You hurt my feelings. Prepare to die.
Wait a minute. He hurt your feelings? I thought you said this guy killed somebody.
Slight exaggeration on my part. He never called me back.
I never meant to hurt you, Toyota.
Yeah, but you did. You hurt me real bad.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Did you hate me for running off on you?
Heck no.
Are you saying there's a chance for us?
Yes. Dumper.
Easley, oh, it's you again.
You? What are you doing here? You're no match for me.
Yes, he is.
He can't even stand.
Can't he? Look at him with that big, long sword of his.
He's not even the real actor. You're fibbing.
Am I now?
Yes.
Easley said you better leave here without any trouble. Do you understand?
And if I say no?
I'll come over there, rip your arms off, and beat you to death with them.
Easy, princess.
Drop your sword!
Well, all right then. Guess I'll just blow you up later. Hey, baby.
Easley.
Oh, careful now. I have no strength in my body. I've absorbed unspeakable things, including lavender.
and Windex.
So what do we do now?
Fezzik, do you have the ring? Copperbutt, I have loved you since the very first moment you yelled at me. Will you marry me? I love you.
And so, Copperbutt and Easley were wed, and they lived happily ever... No, they didn't. The couple was sued by 20th Century Fox for copyright infringement.
You've been served.
The financial stress took a toll on the marriage, and Copperbutt left with Easley's stunt double.
Hey, baby.
After years of battling a Windex addiction, Easley died alone. The end.